Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. We are on our comments episode. I'm going to read through a load of your comments from the last episode. This is going to sell, isn't it? How much is this worth? It's probably worth a fortune, isn't it? It's been a while since I played the game, actually. Lovely. That's what we want. We need some money because apparently we lost it all. 158 quid is what we got in the bag. Right, let's talk to Raphael and see if he can help us. Greetings, Grim. How's the business here going? It's good, I guess. Very good. Tell me, how much money have you earned so far? Have you earned enough to pay your rent at least? Oh, this is the dude that we need to pay the rent for. He lent us like 40 grand, didn't he? I only have 158 coins. That's disgusting, Grim. I just heard a pretty disgusting number. We're in the middle of the month and you're still saying you haven't been able to pay your rent. No, this is not good at all. This is nonsense. Everything about this store literally screams we're going bankrupt. I mean, I'm doing my best, okay? If this is the best you can do, I don't even want to imagine the worst. Listen to me carefully. You have to prove your worth to me right here, right now. Do you understand? I want to believe that you can really run this place and pay the money back. Therefore, I will ask you to make me a weapon that will show me your true skills and ability. Raphael is not happy with us. Consider this a test. You make me a sword, a golden sword. So this way, I can believe that you're a competent blacksmith. Yeah, sure. Take this money. Take us to this shop and buy the golden ores you need. I don't need to. I can go mining. Oh, wow. Okay. If you refuse to do this job or waste the ores, I will seize your shop, so this is your last chance. Okay, Mr. Rimlard. Make me this order I want to prove your worth to me. I don't have the time and patience to deal with incompetent people anymore. A good weapon, two-handed sword, material type pommel plus guard, plus blade, yeah, of course. Oh, gold. Yeah, right, yeah. And quenching quality at 90%. Cool. A two-handed sword. Okay, cool. Two-handed metal sword. All right, Raphael. We don't really need to take the money and buy, do we? We have no gold. We have a bit of gold. How much? 2 bits? Let's go buy 3. Let's just go spend the money on gold. Let's do as he's telling us. Let's not mess about. As if we just waited for that customer, we might not have had a massive telling off from the dude. This is the Miners Guild. Let's go and buy some ore from this dude. Yes, let's trade. We'll get to all your comments in a bit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what he's given us, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, 3 golden ore. Sweet. We've got 5. Bye. See ya. Sweet. We are gonna go and stick a load of this in, and we're gonna make some gold weapons. Sweet. Cool. What do you want? A two-handed blade. Oh, we better design one, hadn't we? Cool. Look at my list. I don't know if anyone's asked for a two-handed blade. Let's go. Golden ore. Two-handed blade. So that has to be at a certain size. So it's like a handle of. Oh, we'll get a pommel. Yeah, that'll do. We'll get a pommel. I don't know if it wants to all be golden, but we'll make it all golden just in case, because I'm not messing about with this. This guy is not happy. Let's just make him. Let's make him. Sexy two-handed sword. Sweet. Let's just give him a traditional sword. Let's not mess about. A up. Cool. Blade point. This is the most dull sword we can make, but it's a two-handed sword. It should cover everything. Cool. We need to quench it for sure. And let's have a look. We'll start that. Cool. Okay. And let me just check everything he wants. Is my weapon ready? Fine, two-handed sword. So two-handed sword, weapon grade good, weapon, two-handed sword, material type, and just quenching quality. Okay, thanks. Yeah, cool. So we just need to make him a gold two-handed sword, basically. That is absolutely fine by me. Let's get this on the burner, ready to rock. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this series. It seems there's a fair few of you that are enjoying it. If you are, give us a shout out in the comments. Let me know that you're here in Grim's Medieval Blacksmith, watching as we slowly move forward. Sweet, 169, let's go. What's in there? Yeah, there's loads in there. Sweet, so to melt gold, we need it at about 1064, so let's get this ready. Here we go, get the heat up a bit. Sweet, okay, that'll do for now. Let's go. Stick in some gold ore. How much do I want? Let's go with 3. No, let's go with 5. Oh, I can't do all 5. I bet I can't put all 5 in here. How many can we put in there? Golden ore. Is there anything in there, by the way, apart from golden ore? Hey, it says no. It says no. Aye, bouncing out. Why can't we get a bigger bucket? That's weird. Okay, cool. I just want to make a load of pommels and stuff like that. There we go. We got some money earned right there. See? Sword being sold. And we are happy. Sweet. Get the gold in there. We'll put it to there. Sweet. And get the furniture temperature up because it needs to be at 1064. Sweet. This is going to take some hammering, isn't it? Oh, that's going to melt really quickly at some point. We've got the shield ready to go. Yes, we do. There we go. Sweet. Let's put it in straight away. Oh, there's a lot of gold being wasted there. Okay, cool. Pommels and guards. Let's go. Sweet. Let's get our pommel bits across here and pour out another one, shall we? Sweet. And you are already solid. It's not going down in quality, so it doesn't really matter. We can get this done now. That's sweet. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let's get to some comments. Hey, Grim, when you eventually make the eighth act, double-sided if possible, I'd like an orange axe head with a blue handle and an orange pommel. Absolutely see what I can do. Sean, thanks for your support, brother. I do appreciate it, man. A quick way to learn a little bit more about blacksmithing is watch Forged in Fire, or the American TV show. Yeah, I have seen a little bit of that. It's not, like I say, I think it's fascinating. Is that a competition show? Because I really like competition show. Right now, I'm sat back watching Hell's Kitchen. I'm watching season 20 because it wasn't free on Prime before. Now it's free, and I'm like, yeah, we'll watch that. Sweet. I love my little game show stuff like that. You lost a little in those arena fights. I mean, I've done terribly in the arena, let's be honest. But hopefully, the fighter that we sent out will come back with the things we need. I need to say I haven't responded because I was able to get back to a load of you, which is awesome. Oh no, don't tell me you went off and get broke. I absolutely did taste the wine. I absolutely did. It was fun though. It was fun. I'm not really worried. I'm not worried about money, to be honest with you. Like, yes, we're halfway through. We're not even halfway through. We've got way more than enough time to get it sorted. Awesome video. Can't wait for you to hire some involuntary interns. Says a Tom in nice one, man. Also, if you're making your first two-handed sword, I would suggest starting by claymore. They are quite easy to make. What is a claymore? I need to look into it. Oh, also, don't forget to pay your apprentice Kiddos over there. He's doing a good job cleaning up the workshop. Absolutely, yeah. We'll go give him some money in a bit. We've just been paid, haven't we? So we'll give him some money. I know that after the bar's gone, I've heard the game changes. I don't know exactly how. I kind of don't want to spoil it for myself either and just sort of go with it as we go. Laurie slowly working his way to catch up. Nice, man. Nice. Hope you're still enjoying it, my friend. This has got way too cold, so let's smash this into the fires of hell. Lovely. Bang it. Sweet. Let's take this and smash it. Smash it. Cool. Basket hilts would be awesome in the future. Yeah, basket hilts. I'd had a quick look before I started the stream. So that's like the hilts that like cover the hand, if I'm right. So it's almost like the quite decorative swords, do you know, that you see like officers have and stuff like that. I think that's what a basket hilt is. That's not ruining. That's good. Let's get should we get that back on? Yeah, fine. It all needs to be done. It all needs to be done as we make this awesome sword for Rimlard. Sweet, let's go. Geez, Grim, a man's chest is his own. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Keep the chest to himself. I'd probably be pushing the trading tech tree. Let's have a quick look at the trading tech tree after we've hammered out this. Oh, hammered that one a bit hard. Fab, that's surely not the correct response to a body being dragged through the streets. Mate, that's my response in a video game. I'm like, oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. Hashtag gambling indeed, man. I need to get hashtags on my video. I never bother with them. I do need to come out with them more. Long-handed axe, so house cars, can't remember the name, versus a flambarge, I think. A halberd is a long pole arm with an axe, two for hitting from the back lines. Nice, so like a spear and axe combined. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I get what you mean. I can picture it now that you said it, actually. It reminds me a lot of Total War, to be honest with you, and how you sort of set up the units in that, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, that type of weapon would always be good with dealing with horses. I don't know if that's true in real life or not, but hey ho. We'll pretend it is. Let's keep going through some comments. You guys have been rocking it, man. I've also been trying to get back to a few in comments, so do have a look. I've got like a couple of months backlog. I need to really smash them out, and I will do. Sweet. Let's go into the next episode. I do like to just read them from the episodes that are current, just because there's so many comments at the minute from like old Storage Hunter and stuff like that. It can get a bit overwhelming in the old chat, so let's go. Here we go. Sweet. Stick this onto here. Lovely. Cool. Let's go. Bands I thought were good. Good. This is at Isle of Wight Festival. Blondie were good. Mate, I've never seen Blondie. One that I'd always like be interested to see, because my dad was a huge Blondie fan. In fact, we went to see a Blondie tribute band last year that was really good. Bootleg Blondie. Enjoyed it. It was, yeah. Well, I enjoyed the second half. First half of a set, she played all the songs that actually don't sound good live, like all the popular songs. Like Atomic isn't very good live, and I was like, actually, yeah, that makes sense, because it's just like, it's just a sampling of a word. Atomic. Do you know what I mean? It's like, actually, it's not really a live song. But then in the second half, she played a lot of the earlier Blondie stuff that was really good. So I really like the Eat to the Beat album, which I know isn't people's favourite normally, but there we go. McBusted, I loved a band called The Big Pink were good. I've not seen McBusted. McFly at Download this year. I probably won't watch them. There's probably something better to watch. Better, subjective. I think they'll be headlining the third stage when Green Day's on, so there's no chance. I've not. I mean, I'm not a huge Green Day fan, but I've not seen them for a long time. And if you've got a choice between Green Day and McFly, I mean, is there a choice? Well, I mean, really. Don't say this to a McFly fan, but I hope none of you are. Wasn't McFly kind of Britain's answer to Green Day? Like, at a pretty poor answer to Green Day, really? Do you know what I mean? Did that not come out of Green Day? Do you know what I mean? Let's throw this back on here. I kind of think it does. Even though no one would like to admit it. Sweet, let's go. God, if I said that at work, they'd all be like fuming. Oh no, Busted are the best thing ever. Oh, they're all right. I saw Fight Star a few years ago. They were good. That was one of the bands, wasn't it? I think. I don't really know, man. Here we go. We're going to get a nice deep quench on this. Let's go. Look at that. 99. It is fiery. It is ready to rock. Let's go. Sweet. What did I make the handle? Like 12? I normally make it 12, don't I? Oh, 20. Okay, cool. It does look... I mean, it's sort of classic, isn't it? It's what he wants. So, I mean, we'll just make him what he wants. It's not the type of weapon I'd like, but, you know, whatever. Sweet. And let's stick that into there. I'm realising, like, I've just been playing Crime Scene Cleaner. I actually filmed the entire thing this weekend. And there was people in comments saying, like, it's too dark on there. I'm like, yeah, it's probably too dark here. But so let's go to bed and let's finish this off in the morning when Rimlard comes back. Sweet. We'll tip our guys as well for cleaning up for us. They're doing a real good job of cleaning up. Cool. I went to the record shop yesterday and they had an Abbey Road by the Beatles for sale for $220. Bloody hell, man. That is a lot of money. Yeah, my Alt Black Era and Book Cherry albums came. Very, very happy with them. Very, very happy with them. Very beautiful LPs. So yeah, the Alt Black Era one is like this white with a get that out. There we go. It's white with like light blue speckles. It's unlike any album I've got, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, there we go. A pommel here, a golden pommel. Sweet. And let's just add 20 to it with, well, we can use Snow Tree, sure. Can we use this? I don't need to use this, do I? We'll give that to someone that we actually care about. Let's use this, sweet. And we'll go 20. And give it a little saw off there, sweet. That's a lot, man. There's a nice record, there's loads of good records I want. I really want the Killer Clowns from Outer Space record, because I like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and there's only 100 of them being made. Sorry, 250 of them being made, and I'm like, okay, cool. yeah, I really like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and it's all like hand pressed colors as well. So it's really each one's really unique, and it's like this candy flossy type colors with oranges and whites, and it just looks it just fits the movie. And I do love the soundtrack, and yeah, 250 of them made. So I'm hoping at some point, if I get some money, I can treat myself to one of them. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Oh no, cancel. Oh, cancel and then it goes back. 69. Well, at least it's a magic number. At least it is the magic number. Here we go. Let's get this on the old grindstone and see if Rimlard is happy with it. Sweet. This is going to take a while, but that's okay. That is okay. As we head down with this. Book Cherry was and still is a blast, says Funder Plays Games. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, like I say, their album come. I've not played it yet because I've been busy all day yesterday. I was filming Crime Scene Cleaner. I think I did like 12 episodes. So yeah, so I haven't listened to it yet. I am looking forward to it. I have listened to the Old Black Era, not the record. I did just stick them on when I was at work. I just stuck them on my laptop because I was in my office, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a listen. It's come out now, and actually, it's a lot better than the singles, is what I'd say. It works well as an album. I was a bit worried it was going to be very disjointed because all the songs are very different, and clearly they're a young group that are trying to find what the sound is, I think. And I like some of their earlier stuff where it's like the elder sister's quite shouty and like angry, and the younger sister is almost like angelic. So it's kind of that counterpoint to it, which I really like. That's what I really liked about Alt Black Era. This album certainly does less of that, but they're clearly trying to find the voice. They did one of the song "My Drummer's Girlfriend." They did with Wheatus. So let's have a gander at this, shall we? Yeah, so it's beautiful. It's worth a lot of money, and we're not going to get anything for it. We are just going to give it to Rimlard, and he's going to be very happy with it, I'm sure. Rimmy. There we go. Rimmy, the Rimlard sword. Let's go. Ranafel is not. It's not even Rimlard, right? Is my weapon ready, Grim? Here, please take a look. What? Okay, looks like you've proven your worth, Blacksmith. Keep up the good work. Reputation increase +10. I have to go now. Take care of yourself. Bye. See you later. I'm not even going to tell him I haven't paid for it. Walking out with a Grim special right there, my friend. Right, we need more gold. We're going to go mining. Cool, and while I get some comments, because someone actually suggested in a later comment that would probably be a good idea. What I am going to do, let's have a look at the skill tree. Trading is where you said to go down the skill tree. I mean, it probably is. Increased price sales makes sense. Increase the learning saves. Gun ton, increased sales. Increase the number of customers. Increase production speed. Yeah, I mean, this really is the path to go, isn't it? But I don't know. Like, we're not making enough at the minute to need more customers just yet, even though we're charging them a high time. We don't really need to get into this just yet because we don't have enough here. So if we do that one, which costs 200, so we can't 100, so we can't do it just yet. But let's make this pick, shall we? Sweet. Will that go with that? I'm sure it'll go with that one. Let's just smash it together, shall we? Let's just smash this together. Let's make a concoction, a complete concoction of bits and pieces, and see what we get. And if we make it gold, so the comment that I got was that if you make the pommel and handle gold, we'll get to it later on in the episode, then it's actually still worth a lot, even though you're wasting a load of gold on the blade. So I thought we'd give this a try. Cool. So let's assemble. Oh, no, we needed hilt decoration. Oh, well, we missed it. Too late. This isn't a fire weapon, so I'm not expecting, like, huge results, but, you know, some might be better than nothing. There we go. The old failed lathe in there. Oh, it's so hard to do, because you've got to go like that, and then... Ah, there we go. I fixed it. Cool. I figured it out. You've got to think, though. Okay, that's an awful-looking weapon. Sweet. Pick it up. What's it worth? It's worth £1,000. Okay, cool. But it's also worth points, my friends. It's also worth reputation points. So let's get it out and get it sold. Right, what's it worth now? It was worth £1,000 before, and now it's worth £2,000. Cool. Let's go up to 10%. Sweet, £3,000. There we go. I'll do. Stick it on there. Hopefully it'll sell while we're out. It doesn't look bad there. It doesn't look bad. Sweet, let's go. Another fermented pick out on the old shelf. Let's go. We're going to do some mining to end the episode. I do just want to read through some comments, like I said, and make sure I get to everyone and get some more gold. Just a DSA. Lovely to see you, man. I know you was on the Storage Hunter series, so thanks so much for joining me again. It says, Tool is definitely an acquired taste. I honestly think they are way better live than their albums. I agree, man. I 100% agree. Seen them live 5 times. Nice. I'd go see them again. Definitely. If there was an announced download, I'd be very happy. Like, I think they're a solid, way entertaining band. They're awesome. They're awesome. And I'd suggest anyone to go see them as well. Do you know what I mean? Just make sure you get a little bit drunk. Just like go there and expect to have a good time, and you probably will. Yeah. Just get into it. Get into the music, and yeah, you'll be away with the fairies. Is my advice. They put on a great show. Cake also put on a better show than I thought they would Haven't seen Buckcherry live. I haven't seen Cake live, to be honest with you. I haven't seen Buckcherry live. Buckcherry, a good live, yeah. They're a good live. They're a good live band. Kind of, yeah. A band that I saw a lot of at one point, yeah. And then didn't see for years. Let's just smash into this a little bit. Grim, if you like Viking music and haven't heard of Hailung, they're definitely worth checking out. The lead singer also has an incredible voice, and they made all their instruments. Well, yes, I do like Hailung, actually. I've been listening to them a bit more. Well, also another artist as well called Rigor, R-I-G-I-O, I think it is, who is another similar in the same sort of vein. Hailung were playing at Download Festival last year. They were headlining the second stage after, was it Five Finger pulled out or something like that? No, that was the year before. They was there at some point. And I was watching Queens of the Stone Age, but I would have loved to have seen them, actually. But our lass is a big Queens fan, and she'd never seen them before, so I wanted to share that moment with her. But yeah, Hailung are pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. But Agor's very cool as well, that sort of melodic chanting. She did a lot of the sound for the whatchamacallit game. Sorry, I'm just picking these in so I can do the comments. She did a lot of sound for the God of War game, and it's excellent. It's a brilliant sort of sound that she creates, using that voice as an instrument for sure. This isn't too bad to break off, is it? These little bits of rock. Let's go. Get some coal. Fill up our stocks at home. That's the aim of this little exhibition here. I want to go get a load of gold ready for me thing. Sweet. Cool. And they made all their instruments. Yeah, man. Well, they're a huge group, aren't they, live? So, yeah, it's certainly a band I'd definitely check out if I can in the future. But, again, haven't seen them live. Can't say I've seen them live yet. Will see them at some point, I'm sure, because they're doing awesome stuff. And they're from near the UK. So, yeah, all be good. All is good. Gold everywhere around the rock, says Taste of Wine. Yeah, man. As a teen, I was a big weapon enthusiast, lol. And still to this day, I have a weird mix of armaments that live in my office. From a European broadsword to an Asian cavalry saber, Indonesian blowpipe to a working musket rifle replica. Nice, man. That's banging. So really enjoying your forays into weapons history. Mate, I can't say I'm an expert at all. I'm just literally sort of having a quick look on Wikipedia, so not going too far into it, but I do enjoy that in a game, you know, where you sort of play it and you're learning and you're like, okay, cool, this is showing appreciation for the craft and for the art form, you know, that this is, because it absolutely is an incredible art form that they was using to create these weapons, and yeah, can't have been tough. Fail. It's in the mud. Sweet. Let's go get some gold. I would love to add a basic foil, a basic hilt rapier, and of course a katana and matching wazazaki, but that's all big money except maybe the foil. Haven't looked in a few years now. Price of parenting, I guess. Yeah, man. And I like the fact that they're all in your office now and not in your in the sword room, which has now become the kids' playroom. Gutted. Gutted, my dude. Yeah, Book Cherry are great. I don't know if I said that in the last comment. You'll have to give us a Scottish Claymore a crack at some point. I'll definitely check it out, Laurie. Thanks, man. Maynard is mental, but Tool was life in my teen years, so basically brilliant. Yeah, man. Like I say, I'm down with them live. I'm down with them live, just not on album. Another band like that would be Nine Inch Nails. Like, I think some of their albums are good. Some of the sort of hesitation marks and stuff like that. But some of it's like it's a much better live experience. Well, saying that, when I saw them, they weren't very good. But that was because of the circumstances. I'll tell you my Nine Inch Nails story another time if I get through all this. Someone write in this episode. Oh, share your Nine Inch Nails experience, and I'll probably get to it in the next Talking Mom. Look at that. Getting you all to comment. Nice blade, that. Though the pitch should be further forward, but it's turned out quite nice. Yeah, I'm sure it did, Laurie. Thank you for the comments, my love. I do appreciate it, my friend. A Morning Star is a mace with a piece of chain. Yes, it was. I was calling it a Morning Star, but you're right. A Morning Star was a chain with a piece of mace, the type of thing that a Japanese girl would use in Kill Bill. Been going through the Idols back catalogue. Really addicted to them currently. Nice, man. The Idols are not a band that I've got into as much, but good for you. I hope you're exploring it well. A similar sort of band would be like Nothing But Thieves, which is a band that our last was right into. And I was like, all right, we'll give them a go. And actually, some of the stuff's really good. Phobia is a really good starting off point. I want to try and get up there and see if we can see the gold. Can't see the gold, but we're gonna smash it anyway. Let's go. We're not gonna use the old shovel though. Cool, man. Idols. I think I was listening to a lot of Reef and Bush when Book Cherry were going strong. Yeah, man. I mean, Book Cherry, like I say, this album is 20 years old. They did have a couple of big hits beforehand. I remember a song that they did before that. It was on one of my Kerrang albums when I was very young, and it was called Cocaine, and that was the first song that sort of got them sort of notoriety, and this album followed from that. 15. So yeah, but it's good. Honestly, it's a good album. Just bang it on from start to finish. And it's like, I was explaining to our lass, she was like, what do you mean it's a good album? I was like, right. I was like, there's 4 really good songs on it, and then each of them songs has a good follow-up as well. And to me, that's like a really solid album. And she's like, yeah, but they're like, it's a lot of ballads. And I was like, yeah, but they're solid ballads. They're not like crap ballads, you know. So it's an acquired taste. But, you know, there is a bit of Motley in there. Let's go. Let's keep going with these comments, guys. I do appreciate every comment you guys are leaving on. So, want to give a shout out to all of them. Appreciate it. Must say, I didn't expect you to have 1k subscribers. I'm so shocked. Been watching you for a couple of hours now. Started your playlist. Nice. Keep up the hard work. You're fun to watch. Connie Mac. Cheers, my dude. Thanks so much. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the foray into the channel. Let me recommend Storage Hunter because it is the series that everyone enjoyed the most. But check it out, man. I think it's nice because there's a lot of this time on that game because there's a lot of driving. So there's a lot of just me talking absolute rubbish. So if you like me rubbish talking, I got you sorted. Right here. We are breaking this entire rock, that's right. It's nice he answered my question 2 videos ago, but I think I came off the wrong way when I asked if the game was more fun than it looked. I kind of meant it's like one of those cleaning simulator games, like the Power Wash game. I didn't like that one, but I do like Viscera Cleanup Detail. I've not heard of that one. Both of them are very tedious, but for whatever reason, they kind of do something for people like us, right? For people like us. Yes, us weirdos who love doing manual labor in video games, but not in real life. As if we did all that for a red rock. Yeah, at least we got it. Yeah, man. No, it's all cool. Don't worry about how you come across. I just didn't really know how to answer it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring. It is kind of this. But like you say, like the cleaning games, you know, it's all sort of engaging to us, isn't it? You know, how engaging is it to sit and sell card games, you know, cards to people, and that became like a really popular game. So yeah, man. I mean, I enjoy it, and for me, it's like. It's a really chilled out way for me to just play and talk and play a game that I enjoy where I don't have to like think too much. In some respects, like I don't think this series of games has took off on the channel as well, and it's partly because I have to think so much as I'm playing the game, so there's less of this sort of mindless chatter, which I think the other games had a little bit more of. But I am still enjoying it, my friend, and I hope you are too. Thanks for your support, Nova. I do appreciate it, man. And don't worry about how you come across. It's all good. Your comment is appreciated, and sorry if I sounded like I was upset. I'm not upset by it at all. I'm not sure if it's been addressed already. Said Blazing Wolfie, but addressed already in the series, but you have leftover ore in the bucket. Yes, man. Yes, that episode where we have like 0%. I had leftover ore. Someone did mention it. Gutted, eh? You should be able to make a bar of that material, so you can just... You should be able to make a bar of that material, so you can just throw that in the bucket instead of having to use it all at once. I agree. You just can't do that, I don't think. When you haven't got a blueprint in the thingy, it does look like it should do that. Exactly what you're speaking. It should make an ingot, but it doesn't. I agree. I think an ingot system should happen, but you know the game's in early, so plenty of changes I can make, eh? Plenty of changes I can make. Let's see where they go in the future with it. It's exciting. Thanks for your support, Blazy. Appreciate it, man. Austin Richer, I know you probably have your own ideas for comment reading in the videos, but you can turn those videos into chill mining ones, so that way you can read the comments easier without distraction. Great idea. No, it's your idea that made me think, right, yeah, we need to. I'll do like a little bit of story development at the start, and then we'll just mine and just party and read your guys' comments, because they are really important to me, you know. So it might get to a point where I have to batch film a load of this and we won't get into the comments as much anymore. I don't know how this series is performing. We sort of give it the week of push, and it hasn't. That first video, man, is a real sort of difficult one to get invested in because it's very story based, and I wasn't going to skip the story. So I think it's quite intimidating when you watch that first video. So I appreciate you guys are all here and still rocking with me. But the series isn't picking up from the beginning as well as I'd hoped, especially giving it the sort of a one-a-day treatment that we sort of give it last week. But that's not to say that you guys aren't enjoying it. And you know me, I mean, Laurie will tell you, I played TCG for a long time, and I'll be going back to that at some point as well, Laurie. Don't worry, brother. Way, boink. Sweet, 2 red ores in that, 1 red ore in that, red ore there, red ore there. Oh, where's all my gold? Where's all my gold, baby? It's gold I need. It's gold I want. Do you know what? While we're here, we are going to pick up a new skill. Check this out. I'm going to get this one in mining. Increases card time, absolutely not. I'm going to do this one. Arithmetic increases the maximum number of each ore in the inventory to 10. Because that means we can actually, like, do something in these episodes. So now, suddenly, this isn't as bad an idea. Which means I can get loads more ores and keep going, keep rolling on the video until I get to all the comments. So it might be a bit longer. Who knows? Sweet. I appreciate your advice, Austin. I do appreciate it, man. I do like, you know, like we are playing a game, and I don't like to sort of break the thingy. But at the same time, it's nice to just have a conversation with you all. For those that want to have that conversation, and not everyone does watch these videos, wants to write in the comments and stuff like that. Some of them people might skip these parts. Some of them might stick around. That's all cool. That is entirely up to people how they want to enjoy the content. You know what I mean? But for me, I quite like just taking a bit of time and chilling out and answering some questions. Sweet. Daz says my friend wants to see Roxy. Like I say, man, I wasn't too impressed with her thingy. I think she's incredible. I think her podcast is incredible. I wasn't too impressed when I saw her. But it's partly because I think her vocals are marvellous until... she's very influenced by punk rock. And sometimes I think when Brits do punk rock, it doesn't work. It's very difficult to do when you hear that sort of slight Green Day tint in it. Does that make sense? Just my point of view anyway. Oh, hey. Daz says, I like the mining part. This game reminds me of playing RuneScape back in the day. Nice, man. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the mining part. Daz is here. Daz is a regular on this channel. Oh, how are the uploads and everything with like the channel? That's something I would like to know by you guys, because you guys are clearly the people that watch the content. How are the uploads? Are there too many? Is there too much going on? Do let me know. I know people are struggling to keep up with stuff. I feel like new subscribers. Oh man, we've already got 10 pieces of that. Incredible. I feel like new subscribers aren't necessarily we find new subscribers by doing new series, and the problem is every series I'm doing a full series of, so it takes up a lot of time. Crime Scene Cleaner, if a DLC doesn't come out between now and then, is going on until mid-April. Put it that way. So like I can either not do a new series, or if I think there's one, because Stream Alive 2 would be perfect to play. I mean, the only issue I've got is my PC can't really handle it, so I'm looking at upgrading that at some point soon. But there are other games I'm looking at playing at and stuff like that, and we've lost it. Wait! We got it! Go on, lad! Get in. There we go, sweet. Ooh, let's get this nice blue ore out of here. Cool, blazing new trails like blazing saddles. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, brother. Fermented pick, thank you, Grim. You are very welcome. It was a great suggestion, Chase the Wine. Thank you for making the suggestion, brother. Right, that's it. I don't often buy games anymore as I have so little time to play, but I'm buying this. Well, I'm pleased that you are enjoying it enough to buy it, my friend. It lets me know that you are enjoying the content, and let me know how it goes. Cool. The melt is coming. That's what she said. Lol, reasons for context being so important. Absolutely. Absolutely. With no context, it doesn't work. But I'm all good with it, brother. It takes a lot of hand strength to use a lathe as well. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. It's not something I've ever used, I don't think. I mean, probably did at school. But, like, yeah. I mean, weren't they amazing experiences you had at school when you think back on it and you're like, oh, yeah, man. We used to be able to use, like, lathes and Bunsen burners and... Oh man, fun times. A spear, by definition, should have a high piercing level, so that should be okay. Yeah, man, absolutely. Of course I do, yeah. It's not really cutting, is it? Even though the animations on this has it as cutting, which is a bit weird, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is, what it isn't. Sweet, let's get this out of here, shall we? Cool, if you make a hunting spear for melee, it needs a guard to stop the animal moving up the shaft when run through. However, if the spear was designed for throwing, it should be guardless. Oh, right, that's interesting, man. So, yeah, you don't want it to stop if you're throwing it at someone, but if you're hunting, you don't want to, like, impale the meat and have it go right up your hands. Interesting. Interesting. Different types of spears. Who thought it, eh? Cool. If you're... Hey, we sold the nameless weapon. Nice. Easy. Easy money. It's not a spike, it's a tang, bro. The bit of the blade that goes into the hill is a tang. You know this, brother. What tang? Tang? I didn't know that, but I love it. I feel I have adult ADHD, but when I was young, says Taste of Wine, they said I was hyper or high on sugar. Yeah, man. I'm not medicated. I just learned to deal with it. Yeah, man. That's me, brother. That's me. You know, I sit here and play video games and just talk to myself for hours on end and then communicate with you guys. You know what I mean? But it works, man. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy. Who cares? You know. You know. Our lass is medicated. She's got ADHD quite bad though. It's hard for her to focus, I guess. So that helps her. So yeah, whatever helps you, whatever works. You know what I mean? That's the same with all things in life, though. Sweet, let's go. We're gonna get loads more ores because we're here, and I ain't got through all the comments yet. I came here to watch Grim break crops and chew gum, and he's all out of gum. Absolutely. Oh, what a quote, man! They live, brother. Let's go. Yeah, man. Hey, we've got some gorilla. That's expensive ore. Yeah, we like that one. Sweet. Anything else to break that we want to break? We can try this. See if out immediately pops out, shall we? Sweet. Yeah, man. They Live. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Rowdy Roddy Piper. And it was directed by John Carpenter, I believe. Is that right? John Carpenter? Oh, mate, I am so far behind on the comments. That's okay. I don't care. I don't care. We're having fun. Sweet, let's go. Do leave a comment in the video. I do enjoy reading them. I really do. I see Dembam needs your services, Grim. So sorry that your team lost, Grim. Which team was that, my love? Heavy losses today, but during the games. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's only a video game, mate. I don't mind. I don't mind. A bit of gambling. It's always fun. It's always fun until everyone loses. Cool. They should let you do different pommel sizes to offset the weight of the blade, etc. Yeah, man. Well, you can get more pommels. You can unlock them in the skill tree as well, of course. So we should do that at some point. At the minute, I felt the ore route is the kind of go. And you're right. I think trading is probably a sensible direction to start heading towards as well. So yeah, the sword is like a short corner sword, but red. Nice. Or until it was. or was till it was curved. You forged in fire, bake off the bladesmith, usually from South USA. One of the dudes that won it early doors is now a judge. It's gimmicky, but good. Mate, I like gimmicky. I'm all good with gimmicky. Like I say, I'm watching Hell's Kitchen at the minute, and that is gimmicky as all hell. But yeah, I'll have to see if I get around to it, man. I've got so much to watch, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm currently watching Hell's Kitchen and Beast Games. I'm enjoying that as well. I've been enjoying the Sidemen content. Not something that I've ever really watched before, to be honest with you. Not being on my radar, but man, they make some bloody good videos as well on YouTube. What else am I watching? I need to start watching some more Gas Station Simulator. I'm debating that as a series in the future. However, I'm also aware it's probably not going to do great on the channel, but apparently it is excellent, and I've been recommended it by a few people. So I'm like, okay, is it worth? There is some DLCs coming out for it soon, so can we pick up on that in terms of channel growth? Does channel growth really matter if we're having a good time? Do you know what I mean? It's all the questions. We'll get there, and I'll find my answers. I do feel like I say to you all the time, like, I'm gonna play this game, and then I don't. But I suppose that's just my ADHD brain again, figuring it out. Do you know what I mean? That's my way of figuring it out, putting it out there and seeing what happens. Sweet. Let's see, there's some more comments here from Taste of Wine. Let's go. Sword is like a short sword. No, we've read that one. Let's go on to episode 14, which was released 2 days ago, so not as many comments on this one, but that's all good. Let's go. My friend Daz says, I know Genesis, they did some good songs. Daz, name them. Apart from Jesus He Knows Me, which was actually covered better by Ghost. I'm not a huge Genesis fan, let me be honest. I'm not a huge Genesis fan, but that's cool. I hope you enjoy, man. It always just reminds me of him dressed in a flower costume. Anyway, I won't go into Genesis too much. For all the Genesis fans out there watching me on YouTube in 2025, smashing up some rocks. Welcome to my subscriber base. Rock and roll. If you want custom weapons to have higher price even without using gold for the blade, I suggest using gold or a gold mixed alloy for just the pommel and the hilt. I find that they give the pricing a huge boost for profits while not directly affecting the offensive stats you want on the weapon itself. Well, thank you so much, Kamikaze. I appreciate that, my friend. I will certainly use that advice in the future, I'm sure. Let's go grab this. Yeah, awesome. And I think my friend Sapphire, don't panic. It's Sapphire, don't panic. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. I'm lovely to have you here. I hope you're having a good day, Sapphire. Saying playing Storage Hunter or Once Human, that'll be the answer to what do you do when watching my videos. Well, I'm glad you are. And if you are watching from the Storage Hunter series and you've joined us on this adventure, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here and hope you are enjoying it. I know that it's a very different series, but you know what? I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. So thank you so much for all your supports, my friends. Yeah, I've got adverts turned on. I'm starting to make money from these videos, which is bizarre. Let me tell you, from a sort of personal level, and let me be completely honest. Like, I'm making about 30 quid a week at the minute, which is amazing. Like, from doing what I was doing a month ago, where I was making nothing. And let me tell you what is really sort of humbling is since I've taken on this job, I knew that there was one of my colleagues was going on maternity, and they went on maternity, and I got a couple of extra hours because of that. And in a few months' time, I'm losing them extra hours. And you guys and your support on these series, and just, you know, watching the ads and watching all the episodes and liking all the sort of interactions, which everyone else sees, man. Everyone else sees, and it encourages them to press on the videos, you know. It's helping me get to a point where I could potentially, when I lose hours in potentially March, potentially May, like, still be okay. So thanks for that. I do really appreciate it. I did want to take the time out to say thank you, and sort of let you know the what's happened with the channel since I've thingied. I am hoping to spend some money on the channel. I'd like a better microphone setup. I'd like a better graphics card. I've been looking quite heavily into a graphics card. If anyone can help me with sort of PC upgrades and stuff, I did say this I think in the last episode, or maybe it was on Crime Scene Cleaner actually. Who knows? If anyone can sort of help with that sort of thing, if you could message me up in Discord, and because I don't really know computers, like I could probably get my way around it in terms of fitting a graphics card and stuff like that. I just need a bit of advice on what would work with the setup I've got and stuff like that. And yeah, if you've got time and you know computers well enough, or you think you know someone that knows computers, do hit me up in the Discord and let me know, and we'll find a graphics card that could improve my system. I think that's where my graphics card needs. I think that's where my current upgrade needs to go. I've got a GTX 980, I think it is, if that means anything to anyone of you. It's an NVIDIA card. I'm missing all the but I can't be bothered to get all the bits. I mean, look at it, it's a mess, it's going to take us forever. There's a bit that's sticking out there, look, that's what I wanted to see. Cool. So yeah, if you do know about that, do give us a shout, or if you have a mate or something that knows about it and you want to ask them for me, I'd love that. I'd love that. Sweet, let's get this out of here. We haven't got much yellow ore. That seems to be lacking a lot. Alright, that was not come out as easy as I hoped. Sweet, okay, cool. Well, that'll do for today. As we head back and we end the episode. I want to say a huge thanks for all your support on this channel, on the games that I play, on everything. If you could like share them out and stuff, it helps me out. You know, it helps. Let's be honest, that's the way you really if you say to your mate group like, you know, oh, I'm into this, like that's how you grow a channel. Do you know what I mean? Where you sort of have people going, oh, actually check this guy out. So yeah, if you wanna help out, you absolutely can. If not, just by watching the videos up to this point, really helps me out, man. What the hell is this? Oh, it's for the rats. Lovely. Rats. One of my rats has a bloody massive lump in it. It's not good. Oh, hello, Tarkan. Whoa, what a mustache you have. Is that dyed hair, my friend? Wonderful. Right, we are going to call it a day there. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, do us a solid. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra. You can buy armor for your warrior workers from Armorer Nada. Prince Nada. Let's go.